Chang-wook melted hearts worldwide with his unexpected visit to Nam Ji-hyun's filming set, and today we're diving deep into every detail of that emotional reunion, the laughter, the nostalgia, the subtle glances, and the genuine affection that had fans buzzing nonstop. What started out as an ordinary filming day for Nam Ji-hyun suddenly turned into a memory fans will be talking about for years, and you're about to hear the full story like you've never heard it before. It all began early in the morning on set when Nam Ji-hyun was already deep into filming her latest project. The atmosphere was busy, the crew was focused, cameras were rolling, and no one suspected that this day would turn into something extraordinary. Ji-hyun, always professional and cheerful, went through her lines while sipping warm tea between takes, completely unaware that someone very special was quietly making his way toward the filming location. While fans had been hoping for some kind of reunion between these two for years, no one could have predicted that the universe would deliver in such a dramatic and heartwarming way. At the time, Chang-wook had just finished his own schedule earlier than expected. Instead of heading home to rest, he made a spontaneous decision, one that would shake the internet and make the entire cast and crew gasp when he arrived. According to staff members who later shared tiny hints online, he didn't announce his visit in advance. No management alerts, no formal scheduling, just Ji Chang-wook showing up with that familiar, warm smile and a simple gesture. He brought snacks and coffee for the whole team, something he often does for people he cares about. But this time, it wasn't just a friendly gesture. It felt personal. It felt meaningful. As he walked quietly through the set, people began to recognize him. At first, there were confused whispers, then surprise, and then excitement. Phones were tucked away quickly because no one wanted to break the mood or spoil the surprise for Nam Ji-hyun. The energy shifted instantly. It was like someone dimmed the noise of the set and replaced it with soft music and warm light. That's the kind of aura Ji Chang-wook brings naturally, and everyone there felt it. Meanwhile, Nam Ji-hyun was in the middle of finishing a scene, giving one of her expressive, heartfelt performances that fans adore her for. She wrapped up the take, and as she turned around, ready for feedback from the director, she froze. The crew watched closely. A gentle smile spread across her face, shock mixed with disbelief, delight, and something deeper that only longtime fans of this pairing could fully understand. Standing just a few steps away was Ji Chang-wook, casually dressed, hands in his pockets, looking at her with that unmistakable spark in his eyes. For a moment, neither of them spoke. They just stood there smiling, and it felt like time itself made space for them. The silence wasn't awkward. It was warm, genuine, and filled with years of memories, of shared scripts, long filming nights, behind-the-scenes jokes, inside stories from their drama days, and a bond that fans always sensed never truly faded. Then Ji Chang-wook broke the silence with a playful line. Multiple crew members later joked that he sounded like he was greeting an old friend he couldn't stay away from. He said something like, "You're working too hard. I had to come see for myself." Nam Ji-hyun laughed, that pure, bright laugh viewers love, and asked him why he didn't tell them he was coming. In typical Ji Chang-wook fashion, he shrugged and replied that surprises are more memorable. What followed was a reunion so natural and comfortable that people on set felt like they were intruding on a private moment. Ji Chang-wook teased her about her outfit for the scene. She jokingly scolded him for coming without warning. He handed her a warm drink he specifically picked out because he remembered it was her favorite during their drama days. And she accepted it with that shy, appreciative smile that made fans' hearts melt the instant behind-the-scenes clips hit the internet. They walked together around the set during the short break, catching up on each other's schedules. Observers described their interaction as easy, familiar, and filled with laughter. No stiff formalities, no awkward distance. Just two people who genuinely enjoyed each other's presence, picking up conversation as if no time had passed at all. Even when they weren't talking, their body language said everything. The way Ji-hyun tilted her head toward him when he spoke. The way Chang-wook leaned slightly closer when she laughed. The way their eyes kept finding each other even when other people joined the conversation. Fans especially noticed one moment that circulated widely online. Nam Ji-hyun was holding her script, flipping through pages, and Ji Chang-wook leaned over her shoulder, reading along with her, offering playful comments about her lines. It immediately reminded everyone of their famous behind-the-scenes interactions from the drama that originally brought them international attention. The chemistry, the comfort, the spark, it was all still there, untouched by time. And then there was the nostalgia. They reminisced about filming challenges they faced together years ago, moments when they supported each other through difficult scenes and funny mistakes that had them laughing until the director begged them to focus. The crew around them couldn't help but smile. The energy between them brightened the entire set. It wasn't just friendship. It wasn't just professional respect. There was an undeniable warmth, a deep-rooted connection that fans have always hoped might extend beyond the screen. One crew member later admitted that their interaction felt extra special, like something meaningful was happening right in front of them. The way Ji Chang-wook looked at Nam Ji-hyun wasn't the way you look at just anyone. It carried admiration, fondness, and a touch of nostalgia that couldn't be faked. And Nam Ji-hyun's reactions? Soft, warm, genuinely happy. The kind of smile she only shows around people she trusts deeply. As their break continued, the two of them shared stories, exchanged updates, and simply enjoyed the moment. The crew gave them space, but the atmosphere was filled with subtle excitement. Everyone knew this was a rare, precious reunion, one fans had dreamt about but never expected to see so naturally. When it was time for Nam Ji-hyun to return to filming, Ji Chang-wook stayed off to the side, watching her with quiet admiration. He didn't distract her, didn't interfere with the crew's work. He simply observed, occasionally smiling proudly when she delivered a strong emotional performance. Fans who later saw the leaked clips couldn't help but gush over how supportive he seemed, almost like he took pride in seeing her shine. After she finished her next set of scenes, she jogged over to him with a playful grin, asking if he enjoyed watching her work. He chuckled and told her she'd gotten even better, a compliment that made her blush slightly and laugh in that sweet, flustered way fans adore. Their exchange felt like watching two people who shared a deep history, slipping effortlessly back into their old rhythm. Before leaving, Ji Chang-wook took pictures with the cast and crew, but fans immediately noticed that the photo with Nam Ji-hyun had a different energy. Standing side by side, smiling warmly, they looked like they genuinely cherished the moment. No forced poses, just genuine happiness captured in a frame that spread across social media within hours. And of course, fans reacted explosively. The reunion instantly trended worldwide. Comments poured in from fans who had waited years to see them in the same frame again. Many wrote messages like, "My heart can't take this. This feels like a drama scene come to life. And please reunite in another project. The chemistry is unbeatable." Others couldn't stop pointing out how natural and affectionate their interaction was, reigniting long-standing shipping communities that were already buzzing with excitement. What made this reunion even more meaningful was how unplanned it felt. Ji Chang-wook didn't come for publicity. He didn't come because of a scheduled collaboration. He came because he genuinely wanted to see Nam Ji-hyun and support her. And that sincerity is exactly what made the moment so powerful, so unforgettable. As the day came to an end, the two of them shared a quiet goodbye. No dramatic gestures, no exaggerated fan service. Just a warm, lingering moment, a shared smile, and a promise to meet again soon. But even that simple goodbye left fans emotional because the sincerity between them was impossible to ignore. This unexpected reunion didn't just melt hearts. It reminded fans why they fell in love with these two in the first place. Their chemistry isn't just acting. Their warmth isn't just scripted. There's something beautifully real in the way they interact, something that lights up the screen and the hearts of everyone who watches them. As fans continue to talk about this meeting, one thing is clear. Ji Chang-wook and Nam Ji-hyun's bond remains as strong, warm, and heartfelt as ever. Whether it leads to a future drama, a public appearance, or simply a long-lasting friendship, this reunion will always be remembered as one of the sweetest and most emotional moments fans have witnessed in years. And as always, K-drama lovers will be waiting, hoping, and cheering for whatever comes next for these two stars who continue to make hearts flutter around the world.